So I have no idea. I have. Today's been a fun day. I'll say that. Um, I feel a great connection with an energy and a being that is beyond my linear comprehension. Um, it's been beautiful, and I have been finding myself just merely sitting in silence, in a internal peace that I can't really explain uh, with the density of language. Um, I think one of the things I always struggle with, at least at this present moment, this now, is that I unintentionally align myself with characters of the past. And I go, see, look, I'm powerful. Look at me. Yes, I am that. Oh my gosh, I am that person. I was that being before. I accomplished this. Yay, me. And there's always this little voice in my head that always says to me, "Oh, don't believe that. Don't do that. If you do that, you're believing yourself to be a god." Well, simultaneously, I know that God dwells within me. So it's kind of like this. I have to find this balance, this recalibration of comprehending the notion that the divine dwells within me, which is great, but it's not like an individual egotistical thing. Um, it's difficult sometimes, especially in this realm of individualism and creative freedom, that you don't start seeing. Oh, my ears went off. Sorry. That you don't start seeing all these great things around you, which are God, come within, being emanated. The wisdom, the knowledge that we carry within us sometimes seeps out. It emanates around us, and you start perceiving it that way. And I think a lot of us down here in this very linear perspective of things, we're challenged by that. It's a balancing act of comprehending that God is all places, as are we. That becomes a very difficult scenario for most of us. We're always looking for divinity. We're always looking for clarity. And the most comical aspect about that statement is the clarity comes from within. And we keep looking externally for validation. And that's another thing I'm also struggling with right now, is I keep perpetuating, which I'm fine with. I get it. I'm down here. It's a great world. I get to play, be creative, all that stuff. I get it. Great. But I'm struggling with the. I just lost my train of thought. I'm struggling with. Not struggling. Not struggling. I'm trying to comprehend and clarify what I'm creating, and do I need to seek the validation in external things? I like the world I live in. I like to play around with it. I like all of it. It's a lot of fun. But sometimes I think we don't sit in silence anymore, and we want to do something else. We want to create something new, some experience to actually validate and uh, allow for the divine spark to express itself. And it's kind of a sad thing from this perspective, from this dimension, where you realize that it all comes from within. Um, it's an actual realization that you are creating your scenarios and your perspectives and your realities, and it doesn't seem as crisp and new as it once was in a separate estate. Um, and that comes with a lot of responsibility, by the way. And I think a lot of people shy away from that because they don't want to be responsible for everything. Not responsible, like you have to go to your teacher after class and You did this, you did that. Not like that. Um, it's just a knowing. It's something, there's something greater. And I recently spoke about how we create our own realities. I mean, all of it. Um, all the storylines that help us get to a higher realm. Like whatever we have to create to get there, we'll do it. Um, so let me go back to my initial thought. I've been really struggling with, I don't know if it's ego. I don't know if I am something of a higher resonance. I don't know how to, from this perspective, how to relate to it, how to transcend. I don't want to become an egotistical bastard. Simultaneously, I want to make sure that I believe in myself and fulfill a purpose, a greater purpose that I see for myself. So it's like, what are you supposed to do, man? You know, like, am I supposed to be this person or am I supposed to be this person? And it's just a constant, weird nagging in the mind, which is not a great place to start from, but you're supposed to go from here. But regardless, that's where I live. That's my present moment. So I have to acknowledge it. I don't know, man. I really do feel the universe continuously telling me how powerful I am, how strong I am, how accomplished and successful I have been in numerous expressions of energy. I don't know if I am supposed to find humility or empowerment. So I think that's one of my biggest struggles right now. You know, whatever. I mean, I listened to a message earlier today that was quite, I want to use the word rotund, but I am quite rotund with knowledge. And I could sense and feel something beautiful and an expression, understanding of how humanity evolved as well as what our goals are, our perspective. But it resonated, yet simultaneously I went, check yourself. And that check yourself voice, I don't know if it's accurate or inaccurate. So I guess we're just going to keep going this journey together, as always. I love y'all very much. And I'll probably talk to you later tonight because I have a feeling I'm just going to keep doing these things. So, love you.